looking ahead to Donald Trump's inauguration,
is a tradition that shouldn't be criticized.
and those not planning to attend, Caplin News is live from our DC bureau. Local car enthusiasts gather.
Once you see that they go on the knees to start looking under, and it's like, I did it good, you know?
For the car show everyone is revving over, Caplin News is live. Remembering the legendary Soul Man. An obituary on the life of Sam Moore. These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Anthony Cruz.
I'm Paula Sirignano. Today is Friday, January 17th, 2025.
Live from the Lee Caplin School of Journalism and Media in North Miami, this is Caplin News.
Inauguration day for President-elect Trump is days away, and we're learning about the special guests attending the ceremony and those who won't. As the country prepares for Donald Trump's inauguration on Monday, former First Lady Michelle Obama and a number of Democratic representatives make headlines after saying they won't be there.
Our DC reporter David Lascano is live with us in Washington with the story. Good morning, David.
Now, good morning, Anthony and Paula. I'm standing just outside this heavily barricaded White House, and while it might not be your usual sight, the atmosphere is charged with anticipation ahead of Monday, where some seats will be empty as some Democratic representatives will not be saving the date. Some Democratic representatives are planning to skip President-elect Trump's inauguration, but it's a far smaller group compared to the 60 who boycotted his first inauguration in 2017, when they voiced concerns about his presidency. Notable absences this time around include the former First Lady Michelle Obama, former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, and the Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Many of them are citing scheduling conflicts with Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day events, such as California Representative Judy Hsu, who stated that she will stay in her district near Los Angeles, which was affected by the wildfires.
I have just returned from my district in Southern California, which has been completely devastated by the Eaton fire, leaving it an apocalypse.
Political analyst Federico de Jesus told Caplin News that while these absences won't have a significant impact on the inauguration, it comes after a very divisive presidential campaign.
I don't think that it will alter substantially any meaningful impact on American democracy. And I think the Democrats know, especially given the results of the 2024 election, that they need to be strategic, and therefore attending a State of the Union or an inaugural speech is a tradition that shouldn't be criticized.
With only a weekend before Inauguration Day, it seems that the majority of Florida Democratic representatives will join the boycott. With the exception of Debbie Wasserman Schultz and Jerry Moskowitz, the 6 remaining representatives have yet to release a statement in regards to their attendance. This will be the second time skipping Donald Trump's inauguration for some of them, like Frederica Wilson and Darren Soto, who didn't attend the ceremony in 2017. Now, 3 of the former presidents, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, and George W. Bush, will be attending the swearing-in ceremony, but will be leaving before the inaugural launch. Joe Biden and the First Lady Jill Biden will be attending, in contrast to 2021, where Donald Trump declined to attend following his claims about the 2020 election. Reporting from Caplin News, live from Washington, D.C., I'm David Lascano.
Today, Snoop Dogg is set to headline the first ever Crypto Bowl event in honor of Trump's inauguration. The first of its kind event kicks off a packed 4-day celebration for Trump's inauguration. The crypto industry, which donated millions to both parties last year, has gained Trump's full support, with the president-elect vowing to make the U.S. the crypto capital of the planet.
And staying with our DC bureau, FIU in DC was the spot this week for an event focused on the Biden administration.
Caplin News DC bureau reporter Natalie Dominguez has more on this event to honor the outgoing administration.
In honor of FIU's research advancements made possible under the Biden administration, appointees were invited to the DC campus to receive their own farewells.
My fellow Americans, I'm speaking to you tonight from the Oval Office.
In his final address to the nation, the president argues the accomplishments of his administration will take time to be felt.
Together, we've launched a new era of American possibilities, one of the greatest modernizations of infrastructure in our entire history, from new roads, bridges, clean water.
A contribution of $10 million from the Department of Commerce for Economic Development aided FIU's technology and environmental resilience research. This funding would not have been possible without the CHIPS and Science Act Biden's administration passed in 2022.
For me personally, CHIPS and Science Act, the and science part, was very, very transformative, because had it not been for that act, I would not have been able to be an intern for the Tech Hubs program at the Department of Commerce.
Through our Tech Hub, FIU is looking at different ways that we can do construction using products that are more resilient and don't emit so many CO2s into the air.
Appointees at the event, who also happen to be FIU alumni, gave advice for future interns.
Unusual partnerships unlock doors, right? Especially in moments of change. Got a new administration, new Congress, don't know what's on the horizon. FIU's good at partnerships, but if we're looking to expand stuff, smart tactic always. So, cool.
With Donald Trump's inauguration on Monday, we close a chapter on the 46th president's tenure. Reporting live from Washington, D.C., I'm Natalie Dominguez for Caplin News.
A final farewell as FIU remembers an icon in and out of the music industry. Caplin's Samantha Gutierrez has more on how he is being remembered here on campus.
Miami's Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Sam Moore, best known as the legendary Soul Man.
Majesties above the fruited plain.
Moore is famous for the iconic duo Sam and Dave. They achieved 10 straight top 20 R&B hits in the mid-60s, including Hold On, I'm Coming, and Soul Man. Moore was born and raised in Miami, Florida, singing gospel in church. Jackie Wilson's performance inspired young Sam. He met Dave Prater by chance, and they performed spontaneously.
So don't worry, 'cause I'm coming, I'm a soul man.
Their act was discovered by producer Jerry Waxler, leading their deal with Atlantic Records. Since then, he's performed for 6 former presidents, including Barack Obama and Donald Trump.
Oh, beautiful. For spacious skies, for amber waves of green.
Sam Moore always remembered his roots, etching it into his music and public service. Moore made FIU history as the first recipient of the Carter Medallion.
Sam crossed all kind of music genres, was a legendary performer, so it was really a no-brainer that he would be, and he's a role model for students, having overcome tremendous adversity. Again, the way he held himself in public, and the way that he communicated with individuals that made you feel special.
For receiving the medallion, Sam and his wife Joyce were named Artists of Residence of the Wertheim School of Music, inspiring students.
He got embraced by FIU, and it was a very loving hug. And there he was, and here we are, and the rest is, as they say, the rest is history.
A theater stands in his honor in the iStar Lab on the Biscayne Bay campus. The world and the Panther community will forever remember his tenor.
When I had no idea when I arrived this morning that this theater bearing my name and legacy would look like that.
Reporting for Caplin News, I'm Samantha Gutierrez.
And here at the FIU Biscayne Bay campus, inside the theater that bears his name, there will be a simulcast of Sam Moore's funeral service later today.
This morning, 3 states are looking to restrict access to the most common abortion pill. Mifepristone is at the center of a new lawsuit filed by Missouri, Kansas, and Idaho. Despite a Supreme Court ruling keeping the drug on the market, these states claimed FDA policies, including mail-order access, undermine their abortion restrictions and allow the drug to cross the borders without doctor oversight.
Police have arrested an Orange County man suspected of violently stealing an 83-year-old woman's lottery winnings. The incident occurred on Wednesday, where surveillance footage shows an on-ground struggle between the suspect and the woman, in which he stole roughly $200. Police have since arrested the suspect on charges including robbery and battery on a person 65 or older.
The Panthers come back to Sunrise reeling from their shootout win in New Jersey.
That's the ahead, and so is the story.
Every day and everything has to be related to cars.
And we'll take you off the ice to the roads of Miami, where you'll be able to see its finest Porsches this weekend. Don't go anywhere. Newsbreak will be back in just 2 minutes.
the black truck. Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzz and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
There are a lot of ways to reach out to a friend about their mental health. Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
Bill is a family man. He invests his money wisely and provides a good life for his children. Just one problem. He often opens emails from senders he doesn't know, and his computer is not password protected. One day, Bill checked his bank account and 94% of malware attacks originate from emails. Don't be like Bill. Take your cybersecurity seriously.
An exciting Porsche show preview this weekend that has car geeks in the 305 revving their engines. Car fanatics from all across South Florida can be found this weekend at a local car show known as Das Rennen Treffen. This event showcases Porsches from all generations.
Caplin News reporter Emily Gonzalez is in South Miami where the show will take place with more on the story.
Good morning. I'm here at the Shops at Sunset place where you can see that they're already setting up for the Das Rennen Treffen event. Car enthusiasts and anyone looking for something to do this long weekend are welcome to see the cars fill up the entire mall.
This Honda Civic Type R is among the over 30 personal car projects that Jose Baez has worked on. His passion for cars is a second nature for him.
My father used to own a dealership in Venezuela, and since I born, basically everything was cars around, like every day, and everything has to be related to cars.
He has been taking his own cars to car events for the past 8 years and has made unforgettable memories and connections.
In an environment of cars like car enthusiasts, you see that it's cool to people see how react to how you have built your own car. You build it for you, but at the same time it's cool to see people, like, for example, you see that they start to look on the wheels, and they once you see that they go on the knees to start looking on there, and it's like, I did it good, you know?
Oh, this is you? Yes.
Most of my friends, we started as a Volkswagen group. We have changed maybe the taste on what cars we like at the moment, but I mean, we met from the same thing years ago. Porsche community is like people that are super organized and have like a lot of money or time on their cars. Special about these events is that it's a lot of cars that you don't know that exist, basically. They take the opportunity of this special event to take it out.
This is the second year that the event is taking place at this location, and it is on Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Please feel free to check it out. I am Emily Gonzalez with Caplin News.
And the Panthers' first game back in Sunrise this week ended in them getting crushed by the Detroit Red Wings. The Ice Cats would notch their first goal on a tip-in from Anton Lundell, but would spend the rest of the game playing from behind. A power play goal from Patrick Kane in the second period gave Detroit the opening to pull away with the game. The final score being Red Wings 5, Panthers 2. The Panthers will stay at home to take on the Anaheim Ducks tomorrow at 6. You're watching Newsbreak, and we're coming right back.
Radcliffe Art and Design Incubator is the velocity accompanying the fellow's rudder, as in a boat. Unless there is movement or action, the planned direction is of little consequence. We encourage the creative ideas into action, and from the experience of doing, we critically assess the feedback, adjust, and set out to rediscover the potentialities of an entrepreneurial mindset.
STEM is precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out Chic and STEM to get started.
That's all the time we have for Newsbreak. I'm Paola Sirignano.
And I'm Anthony Cruz. Get more news anytime at caplinnews.fiu.edu.